Fallout London has officially released, and it's the largest mod out there for Fallout 4 since its launch almost 9 years ago. The mod's file size comes in close to that of the entirety of Fallout 4's vanilla game, and because of that, the mod team had to find an appropriate place to host it, and that's where GOG stepped in. Today, I'll be showing you how to install Fallout 4 London for those of you who own the game on Steam. The mod is supported for Fallout 4's Steam version, as well as the GOG version, but unfortunately, it doesn't support either the Xbox or Epic launchers. And obviously, the mod is only available on PC. For those of you who own the game via GOG, installation is a bit more straightforward, but for us Steam users, there's a couple more steps that we need to take. Starting off, let's quickly go over what you'll need in the first place. On Steam, you'll need a copy of Fallout 4 as well as its DLCs, Automatron, Contraptions Workshop, Far Harbor, Nuka World, Vault-Tec Workshop, and the Wasteland Workshop. This means buying the DLCs individually, if you own all of them through the Season Pass like I do, or if you've bought Fallout 4's Game of the Year edition, which included all of them. The free high-resolution texture pack is not needed, and you don't want that installed at all for Fallout London. And for good measure, I did verify the game's files just to make sure that everything was set. This is a clean installation of the game. I have no mods installed at all, and no other tools such as Script Extender. And I set the game only to update when I launch it. One warning that I want to give is that Fallout 4 London does make use of the vanilla game's ESMs, and it will take over your installation of the base game, meaning that you won't be able to play Fallout 4 and Fallout 4 London simultaneously. But we've seen this before, as Enderal for Skyrim had a similar limitation back when it first released in 2016. The last thing that we need to do before we can install the mod itself is downgrade our version of Fallout 4 to the pre-next-gen version. To do this, the Fallout London team has created their very own tool, available via the Nexus. At the time of this video though, they were having an issue with the Nexus version, and I instead used an updated version that they had on GitHub. Link in the description below. After downloading the executable, simply run the tool, and copy and paste the address location for your Fallout 4 Steam install. For most people, this will be on your C drive, but I have mine installed to a separate SSD. Do not click on the little purple folder button here, as that doesn't seem to work. So you will need to copy and paste that address location in the text bar. After this, the Downgrader will ask you to log into your Steam account, since the tool needs to connect to Steam servers to download the necessary files for Fallout 4's previous version. Go ahead and click Continue, and let everything download as needed. This will take a while, so just be patient. For me, it took about 10 minutes, but it will depend on your own download speeds. When everything's done, you'll be safe to close the Downgrader. And now, we can instead go to GOG Galaxy. You will need to download GOG Galaxy for this, obviously. Depending on when you're watching this video, the Downgrader may no longer be necessary, but at Fallout London's launch, it runs off a pre-next-gen version of the game. The team does have plans to upgrade to the next-gen version, but that is still a work in progress. After adding Fallout London to your library on GOG, you'll be able to start the download, which is just over 30 gigabytes. The system specs are listed on the page, with an SSD being recommended, but not required. After downloading the mod, you'll be prompted to point Fallout London to your Fallout 4 installation, and once again, that's going to be on your C drive for most people. Once the installer sees that it has a valid directory for Fallout 4, it'll quickly place everything where it needs to go, and you'll be able to play your newly installed mod, Fallout London. And for those wondering how much easier it is to install the mod if you own Fallout 4 on GOG, it's as simple as disabling your cloud saves, and then downloading the mod and pointing it to the correct directory. Since GOG doesn't have the next-gen update for Fallout 4, there is no downgrade required at this time. But I hope this helps. I'm really looking forward to trying this out and sharing some videos of Fallout London. I'll be making a first impressions video of the mod, and after that I'll be streaming the mod in full on twitch.tv/0periodproductions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.